Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. We went to the Dollar Tree. Let me tell you a little story about why we went to the Dollar Tree. So if you head over to my other channel, you'll know that we are doing some Valentine's Day DIYs and I have some Dollar Tree stuff that I hold. When I went to the Dollar Tree with Lisa on $59 and $99, I picked up some mesh. I knew I wanted to do a wreath with a sign, so I wasn't going to need more than 3 rolls of mesh. However, I really did not like the pink with the red and the white once I put it together with the ribbons. I don't want to say I don't know what I was thinking, because I did have a plan. It just didn't come together as I was planning. So I ended up just doing it red and white. And then, of course, I didn't have enough, because I only bought 1 red, 1 white, and 1 pink. I probably should have bought at least 4. You want to really use at least 4. 6 is better, but 4 is, 6 is a lot. It becomes not a cheap item anymore if you have to use $8 worth of materials. I'm just saying. But I went to 2 of the other Dollar Trees by Lisa today looking for some more red and white mesh, and a zip, zero zilch nada. I didn't go back to that original one because it was kind of in the other direction from where I was traveling. And I didn't want to like go out of my way or whatever. I'm gonna tell you guys that I got a phone call from Jim that Mom's not looking very well. Before I left, actually when I came back from the summertime, so when we started talking about how she felt like she wasn't doing well and that she really didn't want me to go this trip. Like, she didn't want me to come to this trip at all, and she definitely wanted me to come home sooner. Of course I just felt like she was being a little extra not sensitive isn't the right word, like she was being a little overly worrying, I guess. Overly anxious is the words I'm actually looking for, about the fact that I was going to be away for so long. I feel almost like she's declining on purpose, and I know that that sounds terrible and you can't always assume that about people, but for this our particular situation, I kind of feel like she's purposefully almost like throwing a little temper tantrum that I didn't stay home with her. She didn't want me to go to the doctor with her. She kind of refused to let me go to the doctor with her, and I really feel like I should have. And I know that Jim is made an appointment. They've made an appointment waiting for the doctor to call him back, and Jim is going to go with her. Because I know that she doesn't tell the doctor everything. Every time she's gone to the doctor, which is why I wanted to go with her this time, she forgets to tell the doctor that she has stomach issues. And she doesn't have like doubled over in pain stomach issues like some people have severe stomach issues, but she doesn't have a balanced diet, and when you don't have a balanced diet, your digestive system doesn't work in balance, obviously. So she has very sensitive to certain foods, and when she eats them, then she has to have other foods to counteract all of the things. So it's sort of like the doctor really needs to know that. She never told him. She always goes and they always just talk about her cholesterol, and that's really great that they do that, but they've got so much other things going on. So that being said, I am worried. I'm not worried to the point of anemia, and I'm not worried to the point where I'm just going to drive home now because he's there. I'm just worried that if I'm not there, they don't get it under control. And I don't really feel like, see, even when my dad was sick and we took care of my dad, I was able to go away for the weekend or visit my friends, and my dad, as dependent he was on me to help him care for himself, he was still aware enough to be self-sufficient with certain things. So that being said, my dad, didn't need quite the care that she is asking of me. And I'm not saying that I'm not willing to give it, but, we're talking about in the span of 4 months, she has rapidly declined, but it's really like, I feel like it's more psychological than actually physical, and I think it's more mental than actually neurological, if that makes any sense. I kind of feel like, of course, we always have positive things. When you put positive things out there, positive things come back. The same thing goes with negative things. When you put negative things out there, negative things comes back. So it comes back, excuse me. So if you worry about it, like, Jeri, don't go, I'm going to need you, then of course you're going to need me. Instead of saying I'm going to do my very best to do my very best for as long as I can, you pre-panicking that I'm not going to be there is just going to make your life worse. And nobody wants that. Nobody wants your life to be worse. Everybody wants you to be as happy as you can and be as thriving as you can for as long as you can. So that's that. So originally I was going to stay probably till the 21st. Till hopefully when the baby comes the next couple of days. Then to stay with Emily like a week or so or two until Jim could get up to me and fly home. But if there is no positive changes in the next couple of days, I'll probably end up going home early, which is disappointing, but it's what I have to do for my family. And my Texas family, my friends and family in Texas, they're my family, but they're really my friends is what I mean. They're not blood, but they're still my family. Will understand. They will. But still, it's just not something that I feel like I want to give up right now. I actually said to the girls, this is the first time I've been with somebody who's gone through labor since Eric, and Eric just turned 16. My sister Julie had her daughter Abigail in Las Vegas. Sharon had Rebecca in Florida. And then, of course, Emily's other two kids and Eden's baby, they were all born when in Texas or in Georgia, actually Texas and Georgia, while I was away. And not while I wasn't there. So this is going to be the first time that I'd actually been able to go to the hospital and see a brand new baby in the little bassinet. So I was excited for it, and hopefully Mom's condition will improve in the next couple of days. Jim said she's not eating. Her stomach is bothering her, but there are things that she can eat even when her stomach bothers her. That's why I'm saying I think it's more mental. I think she's refusing to eat, like she's, I don't want to say like she's throwing a temper tantrum, but like she's refusing to eat because she's not gotten her way. I guess that would be a temper tantrum. Anyhow, so that's that. If any of you are going through similar situations, I really never shared this on my main channel, but Mom's been diagnosed with early stages of dementia, of senile dementia. She turned 70 a month ago, and I first had thought really that it was the lead up to 70 that made her like really decline. But like Aunt Sue's gonna be 80, and Aunt Sue's just like full of vim and vigor, so it's hard for me to think like, you know, Aunt Sue doesn't smoke and Mom's been smoking her whole life, so it's hard for me to say like that, you know, it's hard for me to say Mom's declining, Mom's health's declining when Aunt Sue was like jumping off the walls kind of thing. But I also think it's a lot of life choice. I also think it's a lot of what you want to make of it. Aunt Sue loves her life and wants to live fullest every day. She calls us the trailblazers because we always do stuff. But Mom just hasn't really, her spirit has not been in it for quite a few years. She was sort of living for her best friend Linda, and really even then after Linda passed, it really was almost like she had nothing to live for, which is sad because she has a son. And maybe if we would have had children or been blessed with children, it might have been a different situation, but it's just, that's where we're dealing with right now. So I appreciate you guys listening to me chat about this. I went to the Dollar Tree after I was at Emily's, and when you actually watch the wreath DIY, you'll see it was started at Emily's house and probably not finished there. But I went to Emily's to babysit for her kids' sake. She had a doctor's appointment, and I only wore like my dress and my flats. I had no intention of going shopping. I basically intended, not just my dress, I have on underwear, but I didn't wear my shoes, my walking gear. So my intention was not to go shopping, but it turned out that way anyway. So now my body hurts, my knees and my back. That's when the arthritis, if I don't wear proper footwear to support my back and my knees, then it, of course, that it hurts. But I just thought I would be in and out of these $2 Dollar Trees, and they sucked me in. So if you want to see what I got, head over to the main channel. It'll be up. It's when I think I'll probably title it Dollar Tree haul from 2 Dollar Trees. It's not a ton of stuff. It's like $33 worth of stuff. So, and one of them is that soda. But that's everything, guys. And I really do appreciate this. For those of you who have been fortunate enough to stop by, don't forget to subscribe. You can subscribe to both channels. You know, don't forget to head over to the main channel too and check out everything I've got there. So if you're here, you're probably one of the many people who said they wanted to see me vlog every day. And I'm going to do my very best to do just that. Okay? I also look forward to your input and anything else that you guys want to see. Just let me know. All right? As always, you take care. God bless. And we'll see you next time. Bye. Oh my goodness. Next time you think you have enough mesh, buy more. Hi everybody. I look like a hot mess. I feel like a hot mess. Catherine on Do It on the Dime says everything looks 20% better on camera. 20% cleaner, I guess is what she said. And I feel that way about my hair. Like in real life, it looks like on the camera. That doesn't always pick it up. Before we get started with the Dollar Tree haul, I got a Coke Zero in a can. And that's because I had this Route 44 Blackberry Coke Zero from yesterday. And even though it was cold out here, it's still watered down and stuff. So I'm going to add that Coke Zero to my Route 44 Blackberry Coke Zero. I haven't had soda out of a can and I can't even tell you how long. Not snobbish or anything, it's just that most places don't sell cans. I mean, technically I do, I guess I do use the can machine once in a while at Walmart in Rolla, depending on how much change I have. But, you know, like, machines seem to always have bottles. The Dollar Tree always has bottles. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Okay. I went to the Dollar Tree. I'm not obsessed. Here's what happened. Let me tell you a story. And you know what? This should be vlog day number 2. Welcome to my vlogging channel.